Welcome to the Friendly Talk podcast, where Eva is gushing over her dog.
Yes, I love my baby.
You gush over your dog like I gush over my baby nieces and nephews.
I do. There we go. Boom. New outfit.
Which I saw you were wishing yourself a happy Mother's Day.
I did.
And I thought that was hilarious.
That's my child.
Your dog lives a lavish life.
She really does. That's a bad bitch. I cannot afford that bitch. That's how I feel. I understand.
Now you know how men feel with women.
Out of my mouth. I know how men feel, son. I'm like, yo, this bitch is expensive, son. But then I look at her, I'm like,
because you get her like groomed professionally and like
groomed. I have to brush her teeth. Her treats is not. I get all organic, everything.
Organic treats for your
my
dog.
baby. Yes, and I pay top dollar for her babysitter when I go out of town.
Oh my God,
that's a well kept bitch.
Your dog also has like doggy friends at the park.
Yeah, she has parties.
That's
birthday parties every year. Last year, 15 people showed up. 15 humans showed up.
She got more people to come to her birthday than I did.
Girl, let me throw a party right now, see if people come. Every crickets in that motherfucker.
15 people came to your dog's birthday. That's awesome. Does she like people?
Yeah, she loves people.
Okay.
15 people and I think 7 dogs.
She has 7 dogs at her birthday party.
It was litty. It was litty.
That is really funny.
Mm-hmm.
But we are talking about how awful of a husband Justin Bieber is in this episode.
Ooh, child.
We've talked about Justin Bieber in the past in the sense where his ex-girlfriend Selena Gomez got engaged to Benny Blanco and he totally crashed out on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
Like he lost his fucking medulla, this man, which is so pathetic and sad because he has a baby with Hailey. And it's like, even if you're grieving the loss of your ex-girlfriend, like don't make it public because you're embarrassing your wife.
Yeah.
Hailey Bieber was on the last cover of Vogue and he posted about it. And the caption read basically him saying...
Do you have it? Or you want, do you have it?
No, I don't. Do you have it? You want to pull it up?
I can pull it up real quick.
It's just...
I'm going to read the original caption.
Yes, because he edited the caption, but
because
the internet keeps record.
Yeah.
So...
I got it right now. But you can... Yeah, hold on. I got it right now. Fuck. Oh my God.
He's so awful.
He's disgusting. That was really wild.
Because he was like, I'm going to give you your flowers, but I'm also going to diss you at the same time. It was very passive-aggressive.
Yo, this reminds me, when Hailey and I got into a huge fight, I told Hales that she would never be on the cover of Vogue. Yikes, I know, so mean. For some reason, because I felt so disrespected, I thought I gotta get even. I think as we mature, we realize that we're not helping anything by getting even. We're honestly just prolonging what we really want, which is intimacy and connection. So, baby, you already know, but forgive me for saying you wouldn't get a Vogue cover because clearly I was sadly mistaken.
So here's the part.
What the fuck, bro?
Here's the part that gets me. I was sadly mistaken, as if he's upset that...
She proved him wrong.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. He should have said I was like happily mistaken, or you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like he used such poor verbiage.
Good job for proving me wrong, babe.
Yeah.
But even... telling your wife, the woman who carries your last name and carried your seed, you told her that one of her dreams was never going to come true. And then you tell the public you said that shit.
That's the thing.
That's the gag. That should have never passed the living room.
Here's the thing. Guys say such horrible things to their like wives and girlfriends and whatnot. And girls get so embarrassed that they hide it from their homegirls.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's something that she didn't tell people he said because it's fucking embarrassing.
Yeah.
So for him to embarrass her in public like that on such a massive platform, like you're literally you're showing her every single day that you hate her.
Mm-hmm.
Like he hates this woman.
Yeah.
It's
men. I don't know why men marry women who they're not attracted to or not. I guess the safety net is like, well, at the end of the day, if no other bitch wants me, I know she does. I think that's what it is.
But also, you're Justin
not for
Bieber.
All. There's some people who marry the love of their lives.
Like, you're Justin Bieber. You could find a girl that likes you and you like her and get married. You're not short of opportunity.
Right.
You're not like some bum who's like 50 years old who can't find
even a bum who's 50 years old can still find someone to love him.
Of course.
And everyone. So that's why I just don't understand how
there's somebody for everyone.
There's someone for everyone. Everyone.
There's multiple people for everyone. You just gotta choose. Everyone can find someone to date. Fat, ugly, short, tall, ethnic, religious. Like everyone can find someone to be with.
Mm-hmm.
And if you can't, you're not trying hard enough.
Mm-hmm.
You're just not trying hard enough.
Yeah. Damn. That to me, that was such an odd. Even to see that your girl or your wife or anyone hit a milestone or hit an accomplishment that they was really working towards.
Yeah.
To even say, damn, to tell the public, I remember shitting on this dream. It's such an odd.
This reminds
weird.
me of a video that resurfaced of Diddy and Cassie.
Mm-hmm.
way back when she was first starting out. I guess she did a performance at like BET or MTV, or I'm not saying the correct thing, but it was like a performance she did, and she didn't do that well. Like she was singing off key, the music wasn't matching, like her earpiece was looping, like it was a whole thing. You could tell she was struggling in the performance. She was also very young and probably one of her first like huge performances. So like give her grace, you know? The next like month or two, her and Diddy are in an interview, and he's literally telling the interviewer like, yeah, Cassie had a performance and it wasn't that good, but she's gonna bounce back. And she's just sitting there like so embarrassed and mortified. And he's literally telling the interviewer how poor Cassie did at her last performance in front of her on television. Like the level of
that's
the level of like gaslighting and manipulation and just absolute just mean.
Gaslighting is boy. And gaslighting is so effective because if sometimes you really, if you're not quick with it, you'll really believe like, oh damn, I am at fault.
Yeah.
Oh damn, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta really be like, nah, I ain't bugging.
Yeah. There's also I've fought with so many people in my personal life, like not even like social media people, who are like blaming Cassie for the whole thing.
Oh yeah.
And they're just like, oh, she could have left at any moment and this and that. And she liked it. And you saw her text message. And I'm like, she was trying to win this man's love for a decade and she never got it. Yeah. And that's why when he said Kim Porter's his soulmate, she left and never turned back. Like this woman was broken emotionally, physically, also spiritually.
Men and also a lot of women don't understand that sometimes when you're in a situation, you'll like, well, you know what? If I act like it's not bad, then maybe it won't be that bad. Like if you
lie to yourself.
You lie to yourself to try to convince yourself, like, no, I want to be here.
Like Hailey convincing herself that Justin is not that awful to her. Like, no, baby, he's awful to you.
I haven't done that. I had a situation years ago where I'm like, I convinced myself that because there was someone who, you know, basically said, if you're not my girlfriend, I'm gonna take away all these opportunities from you.
Oh wow.
This was my second year in comedy. And I said to myself, I'm like, fuck, I got it. Fine. So I was like, fine, I'm your girlfriend. And in my head, I'm like, and if you go back all them years, we have pictures together where I'm smiling and all this other shit because it's like, at that time, I'm like, well, if I actually pretend that it's fake it till you make it. Yeah. If I pretend that I like this guy, then maybe it won't be so bad. And maybe
she convinced herself
it'll be easier of a pill to swallow. Yeah. And it won't be so sucky being here with him if I could. So people don't understand that you will literally try to rewire your brain into thinking that this is something that you want just so that it's not so painful.
And then there's so many girls. It was so upsetting to see so many like vloggers and TikTokers go on and they're like, she's not the perfect victim and she could have said no. And I'm like, you bitches go to the nail salon and are embarrassed to tell the woman that you don't like the nail shape. So you just eat it and then you still tip the bitch. Like you're going to tell me that you would have told a multi-millionaire like icon like P. Diddy no, where you were trying to win him over so much. Also, he was beating her. She had Stockholm syndrome.
We saw it. We saw the beat.
She literally had Stockholm syndrome.
Poor girl. I mean,
but her husband now is Foyne, and his last name is actually Fine.
Yeah, I know, right?
And I love that for her. She seems like she's happy. Her kids are so cute.
I felt bad that she's going through this so pregnant though. Yeah. That baby's feeling all them emotions.
Yeah, and everyone's like, oh, she's suing him for, and I'm like, no, it's the state suing him, and they subpoenaed her to come and testify. Yeah. Like she didn't want to be there. Like
she got her coin from her lawsuit. She moved on.
She got her money and she dipped, which is what she should have done.
Yeah, but you know, the society is always a woman's fault,
especially a woman of color. Mm-hmm. Had it been a white girl, the tears, the global tears.
Let me tell you something. If it had been a white woman, there would be no trial. Diddy would have been hung.
Yeah.
Oh, he killed himself in jail.
Yup.
It would have been who they did that with? Epstein, or there was somebody who hung themself in jail.
I think it was Jeffrey Epstein. No,
yes. They would have Epstein his ass.
Yeah.
Oh, Diddy lost it and he killed himself in jail. If that had been a white woman, baby, there would be no jail. There would
white
be no
woman tears.
The most powerful motherfucker. Let me tell you something. I don't want no money. I just want white women tears.
Yes.
Pay me in white women tears because it's way more valuable than dollars.
So much. Mm-hmm. Oh my God. But I hope Cassie's doing okay. I hope that
I pray for Cassie and her family. I pray for Diddy's girls, his youngest daughter, the half Asian one, and the two twins.
Yeah.
I hope those, because little girls like that, they probably saw their father in this, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's heartbreaking.
I'm such a conspiracy theorist, but I know people are going to be like, you can't prove it, but I wholeheartedly think he killed Kim.
A lot of people think that. And
she was writing an expose, she was writing a book, and all that. Like, it just all signs point that he wanted that buried.
Mm-hmm. Literally. That's the gag.
But you want to talk about bitter exes. You want to talk about bitter... P. Diddy's probably in jail slitting his wrists being the most bitter ex ever seen Cassie pregnant.
Yeah.
Because, guys don't ever get over you.
Never.
They get stuck in limerence forever. And they'll be stalking you. They'll be married with kids still stalking your IG.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the thing. Because it's always... Because they married someone who they didn't really... Like, it wasn't like the love of their life. Like, because if you marry the love of your life... You're not checking for what your ex is doing.
No.
You don't give a fuck.
Not at all.
You don't give a fuck.
You don't care ever.
Yeah, I alluded to the fact that I had a boyfriend once upon a time, and a lot of married men were like, no, say it isn't so. And I'm just like, oh, you're sick, bro.
Yeah.
Like, and it's so embarrassing. I feel so bad for man, I just hope to God that when I do find my husband, he doesn't embarrass me.
Getting embarrassed by the guy you're speaking with or dating or married to in a public way is the most humiliating thing ever.
It's beyond heartbreaking.
It's so sad. Yeah. Being humiliated
and I be
in public.
feeling so bad for these girls. And I'm just like, damn, like, you don't even know me like that. What if I was really... And you know what's so crazy? I be having some celebrities who on Instagram, they so in love with their wife. And I'm like, bro, you really disrespecting this girl in my DMs. Now, if I was to, thank God I'm not the type of bitch to DM her, but my thing is, you're giving me all the ammunition to shoot your bitch in her face.
Yeah.
Why would you, if you love her, why the fuck would you even give me that?
Because there's a lot of girls who would post it. There's a lot of girls.
There's a lot of bitches. What?
Clout. Look at the girl with Adam Levine. You remember Adam Levine? He's married to a Victoria's Secret model. He was DMing like some Instagram model.
Okay.
She posted it on her story.
Yeah.
Like, how humiliating. And his wife was pregnant at the time. Girl.
It's heartbreaking, bro.
I think that's definitely, I truly believe like all people suck, men, women, whatever. But I think the whole like humiliation ritual thing mostly comes from the men's side.
Yeah.
Because they're petty and spiteful.
Because if a girl said yes to marrying you, she really want to be with you.
Yeah. Guys get conned into it, forced.
Oh, they'll be like, the bitch has been around forever. She forgave me for so much shit. I might as well.
Yeah.
There's a lot of might as well marriages. There's a lot of fuck it.
Fuck it, might as well.
Fuck it, I'm getting old. The bitch been here. She done forgave me getting my dick sucked 27 times. Fuck it, might as well. Fuck it. A lot of these vows should have just said fuck it.
Oh my God. We should write vows for our next podcast episode. We should like write vows for people. Like, oh my God, there was this one video I saw the other day. It was a guy's birthday party. It was like his 35th birthday party, and he was making a speech, and it was a room filled with people, and he had like a PowerPoint presentation, and the PowerPoint presentation was his wife cheating on him, like screenshots of it, and he embarrassed her in front of everyone, which I think she deserved.
Yes.
That's an embarrassment that you deserve that.
Right.
Like, I felt so. He started crying. It was like hard to watch. I was just like, God damn. The internet has become a cesspool of just.
It's wild out here, man.
It's so wild out here. Is that all you want to say about bitter exes?
Yeah, I mean, I don't really have no bitter. Do I have any bitter exes? I have people who like, I'll be like, oh yeah, I used to fuck with her.
Ugh.
Oh, bitch. Let me tell you something. When I did, well, obviously when my Don't Tell went viral, and also my Netflix, when I just did Netflix the other day.
How was that?
That was lit. That was very lit.
When's it coming out? Like where? Like
hopefully it comes out next month.
Okay.
But anytime you do something, an accomplishment that's noteworthy, you get the people hitting you up. Oh, I'm so proud of you. Somebody hit my friend up like, yeah, I matched with her on Hinge. I'm like, you know how desperate you. First of all, how do you even remember? I don't remember people who I've gone on dates with people and I still don't remember their ass.
The clout chasing.
I'm like, wow. He's like, oh yeah, but we didn't. Her conversation was boring as fuck, and we didn't meet up. It was boring. Like, I talk for a living. People pay tickets to see me talk. If I was boring to you,
were boring.
I didn't want to fuck with you, my guy. I entertain people with my voice and my words for a living.
Yeah.
If I didn't do that for you for free, I didn't fuck with you.
That's so
and why
crazy.
The fuck you're a dick rider? Why are you hitting somebody up like, yo, I matched for her on Hinge? Anything to have a connection to someone who's popping. Anything, son. Especially when it's negative. And that's another thing too. They'll throw in something negative to show that they really know you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I went to high school with her. She was corny. She couldn't dress. Oh yeah, I fucked her. Her head is white. Like, anything.
People are so miserable.
To just try to, oh yeah, I got a connection with her and it's bad.
Yeah.
Just to show they got the inside scoop.
Lately, more than ever, I've noticed on social media, every post, every comment is negative for everyone. It used to just be like, there was people that were hated on the internet and there was like villains on the internet and like, but now no matter who it is, no matter what they're posting, no matter what's going on, all the comments are bullying, trolling,
no matter
just
what.
Awful.
Girl.
I think we should like disable comments on all social media.
I was watching some show. This white woman started crying. She was pregnant in the picture, and she had a dog next to her belly, pregnant belly.
Yeah.
Adorable photo. Girl, she got dragged so bad.
Why?
They were saying, oh, why you have a dog next to your belly like that? What if she was to hit your stomach or something?
Oh my God.
Like people.
It's not a football player that's going to collide into her stomach and kill the baby. It's a fucking dog.
You know what it is, Nina? Anger. Anger is an emotion that a lot of people feel comfortable in.
Yeah.
That's their comfort zone. Being offended, being angry, being upset. That is a comforting area for them to be in emotionally.
Yeah.
So they will, no matter what the situation is, they're going to find something to complain about because joy is something that makes them uncomfortable.
Yeah.
It's foreign.
Unfamiliar.
It's not familiar. So no matter what it is, I'm going to find a problem with it because that's just where I find comfort.
Mm-hmm. There's so many miserable fucks on social media.
Mm-hmm. And it's so easy
for them, though.
to tippity tap tip and type it. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I be crashing out and writing paragraphs to people, like cursing them out, but not on social media. It's like personal beef and shit. Like I saw Eva earlier. She was I was like, are you texting the person I think you're texting? You were like, yup. I said, you know when a woman's in a fight with someone when she's on the subway and she's just going off.
Mm-hmm.
That's usually me.
Yeah. Got some bitches out. But when was the last time I cussed somebody? Oh, I cussed out somebody today.
Why?
Fucking just rude.
Don't get on Eva's bad side, guys. I love you. Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe, y'all.
We'll keep you updated on the Diddy trial.
Right.